And you do have two different ways you can access this. So you can click Start, View a Policy, or you can just go straight to View an Existing Policy. From there, you can search from the policy, a list of policies, or the insured's first and last name. So I'm going to go ahead and just search by the insured's first and last name. So we're going to be looking for Garth Brooks' policy today, and I'm going to click Continue. His policy is going to come up here, and as you can see here, it's going to show you things such as the policy dates, his policy number, how his account ID is, payment plans, future installments. You can actually click to see his current ID card. Then it's going to show you a list of the coverage summary, any discounts. It is going to show you other drivers on this policy. And as you can see here, he does have an excluded driver. And then it's going to show you coverage and payment activity. Now on the left-hand screen here, you can see there are several options you can go through with this policy. So we are on what's called the summary screen. If you want to go into more detailed parts, you can go to things such as viewing the coverage, where you can click coverage summary, which is what we're on right now. You can endorse the policy, cancel the policy, verify coverage, or compare deck pages. So if I clicked here and I wanted to come to just confirm coverage, I can see here that the policy started on today's date, June 3rd, and it's set to expire December 3rd. I can also go to the drivers tab and I can click on each individual driver. So if I wanted to see here if Trisha was one of the drivers or if she was excluded, I could click right here and see what she has. If I wanted to view all of the other drivers from the screen, I could go ahead and just look at the basics right here under where it says the name and their roles, or I can click to show details. Next is the vehicles option, where if I click on that tab, it is going to show you both the vehicles insured, and same thing as well. You can click to show or hide details on each vehicle. On the left-hand side, again, you have the options for financial, which is just going to show you things such as if the account is current, any invoices, minimum dues, future installments, and payment activity. So I'm going to click on payment activity just to show you what that looks like. And as you can see here, for this June 3rd start policy, there was a payment taken on May 31st, how it was taken, and what the payment amount was. Underneath financials, there's underwriting, and underwriting also has several options here, such as addresses, which is going to show you the addresses for the insureds. If there's any claims, some customer information. If you have any frequently asked questions, loss run. If there's any pictures of the vehicles, you can actually access them here. Policy numbers, if there's anything that was done post-binding, renewal timing, and vehicles. So I can click on renewal timing here, and it's going to show you when the policy is set to expire and when the renewal will be created. Underneath that, it's going to show you any task and letters. If there was any notes on the policy, or if you would like to enter a note on the policy, this is where you would enter it. Any letters that might be on the policy. And if there's any letters that need reviewed. Underneath documents, this is where you're going to see any documents that are on the policy, such as applications, bad debt letters, deck pages, any disregard letters, the ID card, any invoices, lapse expiration notices, and reinstatement letters. So if I were to click on this right here, the application, I would be able to see what the application looks like. Underneath documents, there's third-party data. If you would like to enter a payment, you can click enter payment, and it's going to give you the options as invoice payments, enter unverified payment, enter an EFT payment, or enter a credit card payment. I just clicked on enter a credit card payment, and this is what the screen pulls up and looks like. The insured contact, where it shows insured contacts, method of contact, or display messages. So if you click on this, you can see method of contact is going to show the best ways to reach them. And then you're going to have access to policyholder portal, which is going to be showing the policyholder portal users and contact preferences. So I'm going to click on policyholder portal just to see. And if you were open up that, it's going to show you what the policyholder portal does look like. And then the final one is e-sign. So as you can see here, it's showing that the e-sign was not completed. And this is where you can click regenerate and send. And it's going to say what it's for. And if you wanted to go back to any of these, you also have them still right here on the left-hand side. So it's easy to go back to any of them that you need. And at the top here, if you notice all these symbols, you can also go to quick references that show different ones, such as post cash check payment, post a credit card payment, endorse the policy, cancel the policy, verify coverage, billing ledger, a new note, and a new letter. Thank you so much for viewing this really quick tutorial on Equity Insurance's MottoTech, and I do hope that you found it informative and helpful, and that you view the other videos. I will be doing the steps on how to endorse a policy next. Thank you so much.